Hello again, champion team. Okay, so in this tutorial we're going to show you how to add an event. Now there are a couple ways to do this, so we're going to run you through both, but I'm just going to start from the home screen. So let's say you're just logging into the CRM and you're at the home screen. This is what you'll see. Usually there will be a lot more tasks, a lot more events, and a lot more people in the pipeline. However, we don't have this system up and running for you guys yet. So let's pretend we have a lead and you need to book a meeting with them. You go into the lead, whatever lead it may be. Now normally what will happen is you'll have a task along the side that will say book a meeting. However, in this example, I'll just skip that part and go straight into booking a meeting. So we're just going to pretend there's a task here that says book a meeting. Because that task is there, what it tells you to do in the task is add a new event. So if you guys remember, an event is a meeting. So you click an event, add a new event, and a little pop-up will display right here. I apologize, it's taking a little while. So now there are some mandatory fields you need to fill in. So these are the 3 meetings you guys have with your clients in most processes. If it's an other type of meeting, you can put other. For this example, I'll put other. Let's just say we want to meet with them for some other reason, not actually for the mortgage process. The subject, this is whatever you want it to be. The client will not see this subject, only you will in the calendar. You guys can decide what the subject may be, but you have to put a subject. So I'll just say meeting regarding funds, something like that. Then you choose the date. So if you click here, it brings up days of the week. So I'll put tomorrow. And if you click here, it brings up times of day, and I'll say at 4:30. It assumes that it's going to be a half hour. You can change that length for as long as you want. I'll say it will be an hour. So tomorrow from 4:30 to 5:30. So then the type of transaction. You can choose between purchase, renewal, or refinance. In my example, I will choose purchase. And the owner. So you can assign anyone. Let's say you're booking a meeting, helping Doug out. You're booking it for him or whatever. In this example, I will put Doug. These are optional below. You can remind yourself at whatever time. So like right when it's happening, 15 minutes prior, a day prior. You can repeat this every day until the meeting, and you can choose how you want it to. So an email will email you the reminder. A pop-up, it'll just pop up on this corner of your screen at this allotted time before the meeting or right at the meeting. Recurring, so you could make this an activity that happens every day for the next 365 days of the year if you want. You can also add invitees, so you can not only add people in your business, you can also add leads, or you can add contacts. Let's say the man and the woman or whatnot, the 2 people getting a mortgage want to both be there. You add them both, it'll send them both emails. And more fields. You don't have to do this, but you can say what the account is related to if you want, and we don't have that set up yet. So don't really worry about more fields. So at this point, I've created the meeting. I said it's other, it's regarding funds, it's from 4:30 to 5:30. My apologies, I didn't add a contact. So what I'm going to do, it assumes that Massimo is going to be in this meeting, but I will add him anyways, just to show you guys. So done. Now I click save. And now it brings you right down to open activities in the bottom of the client file. So this is at the very bottom of the lead. It says open activities. It says you have an event from 4:30 to 5:30. Doug's the owner. And yeah, so that's how you book an event from a lead file. Now there's one more way to do it, and I'll show you. You can also book an event from a contact file, which is essentially the same as a lead, as we explained. However, contacts are live deals. You can also book an event through the calendar. So let's say I want to see the whole month. So I click 30. So there are some meetings here. This is the one I just booked. Those are the 2 meetings right now. If you just want to book a meeting, before I go into that, you can change the view of the calendar if you would like. So you can have it color-coded by agent, or you can have a list view, and if you want to see who the agent is, you just hold your mouse over this, and it says the owner name is Doug, and it's related to Massimo Yaniberto. This one's related to Johnson Jedre, and the owner's name is Doug. So I can also just click the plus sign. When I click the plus sign, you have the exact same options as you did before. So you can create a meeting that way. You can create it in the weekly view by just clicking anywhere, any plus sign. Or you can click it in the daily view as well. And you can just click somewhere, anywhere on this page, and it'll let you do that. The 30-day view is easier to read, I think, but it's totally up to you guys. And you can say, let's show everyone's calendars. Right now, only Doug has meetings. Like Dylan, okay, he has no meetings this month. Or Julianne has no meetings this month. However, if we look at all of it, they do. And once again, like I said, if you go to bar view, and let's say, for example, I create a meeting, another meeting, I'll just say test. It'll be on the 9th at 3:30. It's purchased, and the owner is, let's do Julianne. You click save, and now you will see a different color. So Julianne is purplish pink. In list view, you can also see that, and you see, okay, if I hover my mouse over this, oh, it's related to Julianne. I don't have to worry about that. So this calendar is kind of neat, and you can see everyone's calendar if you want. If you need to be in a meeting with another agent, this is really helpful. So yeah, that's how you add an event into the system. One file on the right, or you can add it through the calendar, which some of you may prefer by clicking the plus sign.